Mute this. All right, we are now live.
We are live.
It just takes me a minute because I'm not used to the StreamYard thing.
Yeah, it takes about 30 seconds for it to get live on YouTube too. We're about a 30-second delay.
Yeah, wicked. Making our bucket list with Sandra. All right, I've pulled it up so now I can see any of the chat because that makes the most sense. I should probably let the people know. We can do that. All right, did you get your pen and paper?
I've got my laptop. I'm faster at typing.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Hello, Karina. All right. So I'm going to make a pretty little heading. Bucket list 2025.
Yep.
And I'm using a green pen because, of course, I am.
Of course.
All right. What's on your bucket list?
Good one. Okay, so I want to release one more pattern in 2025. Yep. I don't know what type of bag yet, but I do want to do a pattern.
I'm going to aim for 7 patterns for the year. 12 is a lot, okay?
12 was a lot, but you actually did do 12 because you had a couple of bonus
11.
ones in there.
I did 11.
You didn't do the bonus
12's
one though?
a lot. So I'm going to put 7 patterns. And I want to make sure that I'm doing good branding this year. I know we discussed that earlier off stage, but for all the people that are watching this later and or now,
branding.
Oh, you're going to Wagga. That'll be fun. So I'm going to do better branding. So that means I need tags. I need nice packaging. It's like a whole encompassing moment. It won't all be at once because that crap is expensive, but better branding is definitely on my list for 2025.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. We're making our bucket list for 2025. You should all grab a pen and paper so that you can join us.
Yes.
7 patterns is realistic. That way I'm not stressing myself. More digitizing. See, I love that.
Okay, more digitizing.
I am going to incorporate the laser more into bag making. I have some ideas on that. I've got one coming. I've got another laser coming, but it's handheld portable and I can take it to market. I'm very excited about it. And then that company said, if I can get 3,000 views, they'll send me the super fancy one. And then I can do bag tags. So that is my other goal for 2025 is get 3,000 people to view that video. Yes.
And that's the one that's the portable one?
Yes. So it'll be a portable one that I can do. But more importantly, I can do like the metal bag tags because apparently that is my end goal for lasers. Metal bag tags. Yes. All things bag tagging. All right, so 3,000 views on the video. That is actually a goal. I am putting that down, people. Put down your little goals. All I want for 2025 is to get your sojo back. Some thoughts on that. If you're in your sewing room and you hate all your fabric, sell it and then use that money. It doesn't matter if you lose money on it because you're not going to use it anyway. You hate it, right? Sell off all the fabrics you don't like. And then from that money, buy yourself a pattern and the fabric that is exactly what you want to make. Doesn't matter how much it costs. If you've totally lost your sojo, that is my suggestion to get it back. Sell all the crap you don't want anymore and then buy one pattern and the fabric for the thing that you really want, whether that's a new handbag or a gym bag. Like if gym's your 2025 goal is to go to gym more, I have just done exercise. I am actually gross and sweaty. But if you want to go to the gym, set aside some money or sell some crap to get the money to make a gym bag that'll make you happy to go to the gym. Because I hate gym. Hate it. But I've worked out how to get my brain to do it. And the answer is take the dog for a walk first because we love our dog. Take him for a walk. And then when I come back, I just do some like light weights and lunges and stuff inside with the aircon on. So I'm not too sweaty.
Yeah,
So you
that's
got to
true.
find things that work to get you to your goal. You can't just be like, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. Be realistic and be like, do you have stuff to take your gym stuff in? Do you have a nice drink bottle? Do you want to get yourself a nice drink bottle? Because I drink so much more water because I lasered myself a drink bottle that looks pretty and it's green.
And you got the little
Literally what
cup
it
thing.
took. Literally what it took. Make myself a pretty drink bottle and now I drink water. It's that simple. I won't drink it out of a cup. And I understand how ridiculous that sounds. You need to do what
Yeah,
works
I'm
for
the
you.
same way. I'm the same way. Believe me, I'm the same way. I have to have a straw and a cup, and it has to be ice cold water.
Yes. And so you get a double walled drink bottle thing so that it stays cold.
That's
I'm
what
with you on
you
that.
use that, and I use it all the time.
So anyway,
I use it
that could
all
be
the
a
time.
goal for those people. Like to get your sojo back, make a list of something. Whether or you might even want to make yourself a dress. You want to feel pretty. You know what? You might want to feel comfy. I don't necessarily love all tracksuit pants equally. It's also too hot for me to wear tracksuit pants. I'm in those weird like workout shorts right now. They're not comfortable, but I'll get changed later. But you might want to make yourself a sewing outfit. And I know that sounds stupid, but you know my wrap pants, they are so comfortable to sew in
They are
because
comfortable.
they've got a sheared elastic weight. So there's no pressure at all. You can sit down, you can slouch, and they don't hurt. So maybe a sewing outfit to sit and do. I'm sidetracked, but anyway, they are my
Yeah,
suggestions to get your sojo back. Comfy outfit, pretty new fabric, and a pattern that you want.
yeah. Sojo back, just definitely.
Doesn't have to be a bag. Sew anything. Sew yourself a scrunchie. I don't know. Do you have long enough hair for a scrunchie? No idea. But either way. All right. What else is on your list, Sandra? I'm stealing ideas.
I know you are. I want to set up a couple of virtual sewing classes.
Ooh,
I
that
do. I
sounds
want to offer
fun.
virtual sewing classes.
Well, I'm going to join one so I can see how they operate, and then I might do one because that would be fun for all the American people. I could pick a time that suits you guys. Do like a
Yeah.
night thing. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to offer more of those. I kind of started putting it together at the end of this year. But it was just rushed and put together. Obviously, I was still moving and everything else like that. So it didn't quite come together. But I think that the platform and the idea that what I had about it, kind of um for me it worked because I have time slotted out to have individual one-on-one time with each student, and I'm limiting it to like 10 people as well because
Love that.
I don't think that it would be as beneficial for people to pay like $100 for a class and there's 50 people in the class. And then they're
Fair.
like, I couldn't get questions answered kind of thing. So yeah. So
Ooh,
that's
that's
what
a
I'm
good goal. Sewing retreats. They're not a big thing in Australia. It's unfortunate, but
yeah,
it's
they
true.
kind of are here. Like there's a few of them happening. I know there's one at the end of July in Las Vegas. And Las Vegas is a big like party city around here. Um I was gonna try to make that one, but it's on my son's birthday, so I'm probably not gonna make that one. But that would have been a cool one. They have a couple of sewing cruises too.
Oh, see, that's cool. Except I don't like boats. I get motion sickness. Not for me.
I love boats.
I just put down better posture. I need to sit better. I just caught myself slouching. I'm like, no, better posture. So it's on my list for 2025. So you kind of roll your shoulders, and then when they get to the back position, that's where they're meant to be, because I don't want to get like a hump on my neck when I'm older from all the sewing. So better posture. It's on my list.
I need a better chair.
Oh yeah, my chair's starting to die. But put it on your list. Better chair, write it down.
I need a better chair. It's hard for me because I'm so small. Like I'm short, so it's like
Which is why you need to find the perfect chair for you. It might take you all year, but make sure you've got it by like Christmas. Go
yeah. I
around,
want to
test
one of
out
those like
chairs.
almost like the meditation chairs where you can go crisscross applesauce in the front, but it doesn't like you're not underneath it. Like
I
something
saw
like that.
that, except how are you going to reach your foot pedals? That's good in theory.
Well, That's the thing. I want to have it so that instead of the knee lift, I want to make a mechanism to have it so that it actually, instead of knee lift, that it actually just pushes the pedal with my knee.
Ah, put it on your list. You'll need an engineer, but it can be done. I actually, when I lived in Puckapunyal, I used to drive to Euroa, which is the Vardman Threads place, and somebody had engineered it so that you no longer have a bobbin. You put a full reel under the table, and it feeds into the bobbin thing. So you just buy 2 of every color, and then the bobbin and the thing, and it's just the same. So there's no more winding of bobbins. It's like a full engineered thing. But if it can be done, you can get a knee lift that pushes a thing. I saw a video years ago. There's a lady who was disabled from the knee down, the waist down. So she pushed her head on the like a knee lift, and it made
Oh,
the
okay.
sewing machine go. So it can be done. You've just got to find an engineer to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Put it on your
That's
list.
what I want to do. Just make it a little easier for me
Yes.
with my short statured self. Yep. So let's see here.
Um,
We're getting more sewing retreats. MPD sewing retreat and online courses would be great, but not much around here or at suitable times. All right, well then what time? What times work for you guys? I need to have some feedback on what times I should be doing
very
classes,
true.
like
And
online
how many
courses.
hours is your sewing? How many hours are you doing first? Because, like, do you want it to be like they go to work, come home, and then it's like an evening thing, or do you want it on a weekend? Is it like an 8-hour mission, or is it like 3 hours? Like, how
Yeah.
big are
So
they?
the way I had kind of set it up last time, it was like an hour of course time. And then the next day is when I would have the one-on-ones for 30 minutes with the different individual people. And then 2 days later, we would come on again, like after they finish certain steps, and then we would come on and do another thing. And then same process. So it'd be like it's like 4 to 5 weeks, but it's little
Cool.
bits at a time. So that way it's
Very
more
cool.
feasible to actually get projects done as they're learning.
Very
That was
clever.
my concept.
Love that.
Hmm.
All right. Tips and goals to sewing space. I need to fix my sewing space. Clean sewing space. I'm putting that down.
Mine's
My
a mess.
problem personally is I have too much stuff and my room is
Hmm.
tiny. My room is like 4 meters squared, which is 5 feet squared, I think. 4 meters in
Probably,
feet.
yeah.
Love Google. 13 feet squared. It's
So
tiny.
13 by 13?
Actually, I don't even know if it's 4. Either way, very small, square room. I need to stop buying things. I need to
Yeah.
hoard less. I need to get more baskets for organization.
Hmm.
I need a lot of things. Who are we
Yeah.
kidding? I
Mine's,
need a lot of things.
mine's 15, this way 15 feet by 20 feet.
Okay.
Um, and obviously that's a huge downgrade from
The huge
1,800
room
square
you
feet.
had, yes. But this is
So
why
I'm
I
like,
can't offer sewing supplies anymore because the space that I'm in is way too small.
yeah, it's hard for
There's
me.
no
I have
storage
stuff
space.
literally
There's nowhere to
always
put storage
concealed.
space.
Hmm. Yep. And that's another thing for me. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep selling things online because I don't have that much space and I'm overwhelmed with so much stuff. So I just need to get rid of a lot of what I have and then reevaluate what my customers want the most of, particularly, and just keep that kind of stuff in hand and not be so spread out with like zipper tape
You
and
will be
webbing.
selling stuff because I've just decided for you. Hear me out though. I'm going to do something and you're going to help me and you're going to do it too because you've got a laser so you can do it too. This is why we're both going to
Yes,
do it. It's going to be
yes.
called, we're not doing 12 days of Christmas because that's limited to Christmas time. We're going to do 12 ways to treat yourself. I've already named it. So we're going to have 12 items that come wrapped up individually and they will be sewing themed. So like your pen, the erasable one that's for like whatever, but we're going to find a pretty container and then engrave their name on it. So it's got a pen with their name with the cool things.
Okay.
Things like turning stick. Love a good turning stick. In laser engraved scissors. So we'll try and find comparable scissors that are the same and then laser engrave their names on it. So there'll be 12 things and you're helping me. And we're going to do the snips as one of them. My snips have gone.
Oh, my
My
little
other
snip.
snips are here right now. I don't know how that happened.
My snips.
Right, so we're going to have, I had them here. They've
I
gone.
can't figure out how to laser on these things, though. I can't do it.
Here, that bit. And you can do it. You just got to stand it in the laser properly. We'll make a little jig to hold them. Can be done.
All right, that's your expertise.
It is.
Making
I
a
will
jig
figure
for
it
it.
out, and
Very
then I will
cool.
do a video to show you how to do it. But we're
So
going to
you just
do
tell me
something called 12
how
days
to
of
do.
sewing. So it's
Yeah.
really good for if you just want to treat yourself, like end of financial year, or nobody knows what to get you for your birthday, so they can come and buy that. But it'll have 12 items in it because it also doubles as 12 days for Christmas.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's on my
true.
list. Should be on your
Hi,
list too.
Muriel.
We're doing it. It's happening.
Oh, you moved into a bigger one. Oh, Katrina said she moved into a bigger space. Both of us moved into smaller spaces this year.
Yeah, I can't have a bigger space. There's nowhere left. I've already got all the laser stuff inside the house.
Yeah.
A bigger room would be ideal. What I actually need to do is make a friend that's an interior designer, or just pay one, to organize it properly. Just one and done. Because I am not space conscious, and I know that about myself.
Yeah. Well, we'll try to figure it out because now that I just moved to we just moved to Wilmington. We didn't want to buy a house without like knowing the good areas in Wilmington.
That makes sense.
So this is just a short term like rental for like a year. But in the next couple of months, I'm going to start looking at a house we're actually going to buy. So
Okay.
hopefully that space
So
has enough for our
you're only not selling stuff for like a year until you get a big space, and then you can like organize your life better.
Yeah, pretty much. But I have lots of stuff still here. I'm just not good at like counting.
Speaking of counting, I'm nearly out of double-sided tape.
Yeah, I'm almost out of the quarter inch, but everything else I've got boats loads of. I've got the
got
eighth inch,
4/8 of an
3/4.
inch, 11 1/4 inch, and 15 3/4 of
Hi,
an inch. Dear
Jessie.
Mum, don't be boo seat. What? But I love you. I have 2 pet dogs from Jessie K. Okay then. He writes things in Minecraft to me. He writes little like books. It's very cute. You know I'm live on the internet, right? See me with a video? You can come and
She's
show
like,
me
I
something
don't
else
know.
soon,
You were
okay?
just
You can
talking
sit
to
in your
her
corner and play your
normally, and then you
piano.
just switched over, right?
Your beanbag, you can't reach it right now. I put it up. You can't jump that high, sweetie pie. All right, what else is on your bucket list? Has anybody got suggestions for what should be on my bucket list?
Yeah, like what would you like for us to do?
Oh, I kind of want to do the video tutorial set. It'll be a purchasable one that teaches you how to write patterns.
Yeah. I can do it, but I still struggle with like I want it to be so specific and very detailed that it takes me so long to just write it all out. So
That's okay.
yeah, my 1 in a million tote pattern is done. I just need a cover photo.
Excellent. Send it to me. I'll do a video. Oh,
I
I've
just need a
also
cover
decided that this
photo.
year, all my videos, I'm going to try and be extra or classy. It'll go one way or the other. So the video I did yesterday was an attempt at being classy. I'm just not very classy as a person. But I'm going to try, so instead of just making the bag and getting fabric, we're going to add things. We're going to embroider. We're going to laser. We're going to, reverse applique. all
Mhm.
the things,
I'm
the
on with
extra
that
things.
because I want to be able to use more of the laserable leather that I got. The leatherette that like you can like engrave and stuff, and that things come out.
Yes.
Like I made my daughter a cute little. It was Aries, but then there was a dragon with on top of a book, and it was like it was engraved on the leatherette, so it was really cute, and she loved it.
That is
I forgot to
cute.
take pictures of it, but I have to take pictures of it so you guys can see it. But it was so cute. It was so cute. It really was.
Oh, okay. So more laser and bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm like you saw, I told you earlier, I was struggling to figure out what else I can do with this laser.
Oh my god, my brain's got too many ideas for time. I need more time in my life. That's not something I can put on my list. I have no more time to give. Like, I literally got up at 6 a.m. and took the dog for a half-hour walk, did my exercise, had lunch, and then called you after I started cleaning up my lasery area.
Hmm.
Like, there is no more time to be had. I've just got to make peace. Using all your pretty fabrics is a good mission. If you've got 12 pieces, make one piece per month that you must make into something fabulous.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
like that.
definitely.
Even if you
I
have to
like
get
that.
tubs and put the pattern on top and the fabric there and it sits and then you pick which one of the 12 you do. It's a good way to do it. Have it
Hmm.
out, have them all cut. Like, if you hate cutting, spend one weekend cutting a whole bunch of bags and then sit them in their own tubs or boxes or whatever on a plate if you
Yeah.
wanted to. And then just stand back and see which one calls you to feel like making.
Yeah. Like I got kind of stuck on Lola's for there for a couple of weeks. I really love the Lolas now. And I mean
I
like
told you
6
Lola was
a.m.
good.
I'm like, I love my Lolas. I've got a bunch of them up there and everything. It's like, yeah. And I
Yep.
juiced up some of my pretty fabric with the Lolas for sure because I was like, oh, that's so cute.
Lola
Yeah.
is fabulous.
Lola is awesome. I love Lola. I'm gonna put my hair back.
I did do a little bit of rearranging when Mum was here, so I've now got all of my zippers and my immediate hardwares right next to me when I'm sewing. So if I forget to grab zipper tape, which always happens, it's now just right there, and I don't have to like pause the video and get up. Oh, I know, more scrap busting videos.
Scrap busters. Mhm.
Scrap
Mhm.
busters in
Did you
general.
ever
So
make
whether
that
I
little
write a
wallet that I showed
pattern
you?
for it or I whatever, because I have so many pieces of under half a meter fabrics and I don't use them. So I'm going to use them. Oh,
This
that's
is a
cute.
scrap buster. Like a little lanyard.
Is that your pattern that you were doing? Because I remember when we discussed this, is that the one you made for the boat, ship, cruise?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah. It's the lanyard with it, yes.
Cute.
Because it'll hold like a photo ID or a key card. Like so
But
it's
I'm
big
not
enough.
talking scrap vinyl. I'm talking scrap fabric. I have so much fabric.
We'll make a quilt.
No, I hate quilting. I like I like piecing it together. I hate the quilting part. And
Well then send it to a
it's quite
quilter.
expensive here to get them quilted, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Yeah, it's expensive here too, but if that's the part you don't like doing, but then you get to use all your pretty fabrics and then have
Jessie.
them for something.
Hello, Patty.
Yeah.
Welcome. We're making our 2025 bucket list. And I'm taking
Yes.
suggestions.
Hey Patty.
More embroidery is definitely on my list.
I don't have an embroidery machine. That's you. That's totally Tori.
That's fine. Um,
Like that's totally
well,
Tori.
now that you've got the M1, you don't need so much a Cricut machine, but more like Cricut videos.
Yeah, the M1 does everything the Cricut did and more.
But 7 patterns is feeling very realistic. I might do more, but the goal is 7.
Yeah. Let's see, one for me. I'd like to do 3 sewing classes. Um,
No, it's not stretchy fabric. It's all like the leftover scraps from the linings of bags. Like I have 3 tubs of scraps. So it needs to happen.
Make a bunch of scrunchies.
No,
No.
we're going to make good scrap busting, not just any old thing that pops into our brain. We need to come up with like a something that is useful to everybody, or I don't know. Like we could patchwork a bag. I have an idea. So somebody put in my group that guy that made the big bag that looks like a house that's $43,000 for the bag. I looked it up. But I went to his website and he had this cool pattern piece and it's $1, so I bought it. But basically you cut out a bunch of things that look like puzzle pieces and then they kind of crisscross together. So I'm absolutely going to make a patchwork. No, you don't, sweetie. You don't.
And that's with regular fabric, not vinyl.
Can you please stop yelling at me? Because I don't love that. Anyway, so there's a pattern piece and you cut them out and then they kind of like interlock and it looks like then puzzle pieces. So he makes all his stuff out of denim. I'm not doing that. But I will do it out of all of my scrap vinyls and have like a rainbow patchwork bag happening.
You
On
got
my
that
list.
of
I've
vinyl.
even printed it off
Okay.
already. So that solves my problem with all vinyl scraps. It's fabric scraps. I don't just want to make little zippered pouches. Nobody buys them. It's a waste of time and effort. We need to come up with something fabulous. Not necessarily right now, because I've been trying for a month and I've got nothing.
So Caroline says a patchwork casserole cover, coat, key fobs,
Key
the
fobs could be good.
fabric
Now that
pack,
I'm doing markets again, I could definitely get some key fobs happening. It's a dangerous
coffee
slope,
sleeves,
though.
coffee sleeves, like the little coffee cup sleeves.
Oh, okay. I like coffee cup sleeves. Let's put that on a different piece of paper.
Yeah. The fabric hack for the purse pal. You can use scraps for that.
I haven't seen it. I have seen the hack for the coffin wallet, though. I like it.
Yeah, the hack for the purse pal. Hold on a second.
Do you just get
Let me get on
stiff
my phone.
interfacing and fold the edges over? Because that's like... Is that pretty much it?
Mm-hmm.
That's how my brain's doing it?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Very close to it for the purse pal.
Okay.
Tool holder that can cover.
I mean, I could definitely do key fobs.
honey.
I have got like 200
Everyone was
half-inch swivel clips. So many things. I could get beeswax and make beeswax wraps.
okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just on a live, so just
I love
let
you
you
just
know.
on the phone. That's fantastic.
I didn't either. Tori called me and said, "Hey, let's go on live."
Tori is a bad influence on everybody. Welcome. You can blame me. I'm
Here, let
cool
me
with
take-
it.
Okay. All right, bye. Unpaper towel.
Use Decaville for the pattern pieces and fold
Ooh,
it. Yes, that's what I thought.
wax bowl covers. That's another good one.
That's cool. I might get some beeswax. I mean, it's another thing, and it's more mess that I'm going to create in my life, but whatever. Totally fine. I'd like to make more clothes this year.
Yes. Yes. I want at least one of my classes to be clothes, if not all of them. Because that's where
But
I
no
started.
bags.
Yeah, because I started in clothing. I started in apparel. That's where I started. I've been bag making for 4 years now, but clothing has been like 12.
Yeah, right. Do you have like the most fabulous wardrobe ever?
Do I? No.
Because if I could sew that well, I never pretend to be an expert, right? I am not an expert. I know you guys think I am. I'm really not. I follow patterns. Turns out I can just read, but it's like cooking. You follow the instructions, you get what you're given. Stretch fabric, however, is not my strong suit. But I would love some stretchy things.
Yeah,
I'm sure I could learn.
I
Maybe
kind
I'll
of
make that
like
a
my daughter has a
priority this
lot of
year.
stuff that I've made her.
Jessie, hey,
Like I want to show people how to do like embellishments, like putting on how do you like sew lace and how do you like put embellishments and hand beading and things like that. Like that took forever with the quinceañera dress, but that's something that
you
people
know what
always
I
like
want to
about.
learn to do? I have something for you. I saw this on a jacket once and it was epic. So it was a sleeve and they'd sewn the fabric so it's like plaited, like braided down the arm. I tried to do it with the instructions and I kind of got it, but when it comes to cutting out the actual sleeve, I botched it. So you should do a video tutorial on how to do that because that's an embellishment.
How
So
to
it
make an embellished
counts.
sleeve.
Yeah, no, so it's just, oh my God. I saw it was on a
You have
navy
to
blue
send it to me.
jacket
I
and it was
probably know what
the
you're
coolest
talking
thing
about. I'm
ever.
trying to like visualize
I'm gonna go see if I can find a picture.
it. Yeah.
I probably can't now, but it was epic.
Muriel's like, all that matters is that the clothes you make fit you and make you happy. That's expert enough. True. Kids, baby toys, and books.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my daughter has
Nope, not
lots
it.
of clothes that I've made her. And now that she's pretty much steady in size now, so she's not growing like a weed. I don't feel as bad making her stuff now because the time that I invest in something that I make her, she gets to wear longer than just one season.
I can't find it.
Oh,
I'm really sad.
yeah. I'm really good at reverse engineering a lot of stuff, like clothing wise, reverse engineering it. So if I could see a picture of something, I'm usually really good about like, okay, how can we make this bodice block that fits you great? Can we add that to it so that it still fits you, but then you add embellishments to it?
I love that you care that I'm sad, sweetie, but I'm just trying to find something on the internet and I can't find it and it's annoying me.
It's annoying you?
I will find it and I'm going to send you a photo and then you're going to teach me.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, back to the bucket list. I think that's enough. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I've got 13 things on my list. I don't think I need any more.
I think 13 is good because 13 is what more than one a month.
True.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think that's good. I want to grow my YouTube channel. So that's a big thing for me. I would love to have 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025.
Ooh,
I think we
that's
currently
a good
have like
point.
3,000 or something like that. I can't remember how many I have.
I would like 20,000. I only need like 200 more.
Like I don't know. How many I have. I don't pay attention to it that much. Okay, so
I
I
just
have
looked in. I'm like, ooh, 19.8. Because I keep forgetting to check these things. Usually other people telling me.
Yeah. So I would like to have 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. 3 online sewing classes, 1 pattern. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm just gonna have to publish my beginner sewing guide. I've had it
Do it.
rough draft. I've had it, and people helped me edit it and everything. I've had it for like 3 years now. I've been so scared to put it out there.
That should be like high on your priority list. That should be number 1. Publish the book that you've done. Boom.
I know.
Do it.
I'm so scared. My husband's like, "What are you afraid of?" I'm like, "That nobody will want it."
What makes you think that?
I don't know.
Do it. What's the worst that
He's
could
like,
happen? The worst
"You've
thing
been
that could
teaching
possibly
for how long
happen
now?"
is that nobody buys it. That's literally the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, that nobody buys it. Luna, is
Are
that
you
so?
doing it as a digital book or as a physical book or both?
I want it to be a physical book, like a binder, and it's also going to have like pattern pieces inside.
Right. It's a physical book. So then you can get signed copies. So start off with a small number. Get like 50 books made.
Yeah. Okay.
50 books.
All right,
Reasonable. You could probably sell them fairly quickly. And then just buy them in lots of 50. That way it's not a huge outlay if nobody buys them. I'm sure somebody will.
Did you forget your iPad? What are you doing? Didn't you need to take a shower? He just got back from swim practice.
Nice.
Smelling like chlorine.
Always fun.
All right, so I'll do this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, but I want it like a spiral book. And then maybe even have like a little USB drive or whatever that has the patterns in it.
Do it.
I think that would be great because then that way they can print out the patterns. Hi, baby. You want to come say hi?
Do it.
Hi. He's so big. You're getting so big on me.
I'm not writing a book. I don't have the focus. I know that about myself. It's fine.
YouTube. It's me and Miss Tori.
Cool. All right then. Well, that's my bucket list. I'm hoping that you all will do a bucket list, and I'm gonna make a thread. Let's make a thread of your 2025 bucket list. And go. Yes. And on that note, I'm going to get off here and go back to doing branding things, which was on my list. I'm hoping my husband's awake now because he's going to help me build a collapsible checkout stand to take to the markets. And I'm going to paint it all. I'm going to put my logo on it.
That's called the Cinderella effect?
Branded.
What happened? I missed it.
It all you just cut out then. It froze. So rude. Anyway.
Oh, because I was switching over. I was trying to figure out why I can't hear you in my AirPod.
Oh.
Because I'm like, why can't I hear
enough?
you in my earpiece?
It's never a thing in my
you're
life.
On the
I
phone, but it's very low. But if you're on my earpiece, I can hear you better. So I'm trying to figure out.
That's all right. Okay, I'm going to go. You're going to go because your family is home. And I'm going to go and... Ooh, I just do. Trying to clean the dust off my phone and did something. Oops. I have put up a video today. I have pre-recorded one for tomorrow because today I think I'm doing wood things with my husband. But yeah, all good. And I've got to do you a package PAL box. I know, but I can't come up with anything cooler than the ring that you sent me. And it's really frustrating my brain because that ring was epic and I cannot come up with anything better to top it.
To send me a package?
Yeah, it's my turn to send you a package.
Gotcha.
But I'm trying to think of cool things to put in it, and I'm running out of options.
Well, I've already got some stuff for you, so.
Of course you do. That's it. I'm going on a mission. We'll see what I come up with.
I'm just waiting for you to send me them so we can catch up here. I'm waiting on you, girl.
That's fine. You can wait because I just need, like, the piece, the thing. I got nothing. Until I come up with the thing. I've got other little bits to go in it, but until I've got the thing, I'm not sending it.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, I'm going. I really am going.
Okay.
Before it gets too hot, I don't want to be outside building things.
Yeah. It gets hot over there.
It's already 30 degrees outside, which is like 90-ish for you.
Yep.
It's already there, so whatever. Bye,
right, guys.
everyone.
Bye.